Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Before I even start this video, I'm going to give a forewarning. You're going to hear dogs in this, you're going to hear people, you're going to hear cars, you're going to hear golf carts, and probably a motorcycle. Because I'm at the beach right now, and I thought it's Sunday morning, no one's going to be awake. Everyone and their mother is awake this morning outside. So we're just going to do this. And this is going to be a first impressions of several new products, and as well as the Carli Bybel eyeshadow palette. So just starting out, I'm going to use, it's new to me, this NYX Angel Veil Primer. And I've never used this before. I just got it yesterday. I went shopping yesterday and I bought a lot of stuff. So it's still sealed. It feels really soft. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit for just a second. So the primer has had time to sink into my skin and really dry, and my pores are looking really good. They look really small. So next I'm going to go in with Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. And I haven't tried this stuff in a long time. So I'm hoping that I still love it just as much as I did it's been over a year. And I got the shade Ivory Beige. And I still wish that it had a pump, but it's okay. So this foundation is supposed to be full coverage, and it's supposed to stay on your face all day. And I remember it staying in place really well. I had a problem in the past with the color, the one that I got, because when I got matched, I got 2 samples. And she labeled the samples and everything, and I went home and I fell in love with one of them. And the other one was just way too dark for my skin. So I used up all the sample and I ordered the one that I really loved. It came in the mail, and it turns out that the woman at the store that I got the samples from had mislabeled them. So the one that I fell in love with was actually just a completely different one. And so I went back to the store and I tried to exchange it, but they were out of the one that I loved. So I just got a refund, and I never did go back and buy another one, but I finally got this yesterday. But it looks really good. This is definitely the color that I fell in love with the first time. But now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I love this stuff. This isn't new at all. Okay, so now that I've got that on, I am going to go in with this Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder, and this is another new one for me. I've never tried this. I'm going to go in with the brush I usually do for matte powders, the Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques. I love my NYX powder like this, so I'm hoping this one's pretty much the same, if not the exact same. For bronzer, I'm just going to do my usual Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to use my usual Real Techniques powder brush for this. I need to start trying some more bronzers. Now that I've got my bronzer on, I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. contour and blush little palette for this. I'm probably not going to use the blush in here, but I am going to use this to contour. And I'm going to go over that with this bigger brush really quick to try to buff it all in. And now I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use my Tarte Paaarty blush today. For highlight, I'm going to use my e.l.f. highlight in Blush Gems. This is probably my all-time favorite highlight so far from the drugstore. It looks so good. Alrighty, and now is what I'm the most excited about. I am going to be trying Carli Bybel's new palette. And it is so pretty. I know this isn't completely new, but it's new to me. I have not tried this yet. It is a 21 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. Oh, I guess I should have used the highlighter in here. I didn't even think about that, but I'll just go over it. So it looks like this. It came in this bad boy right here. And here's the palette, and when you open it up, it's got this piece of plastic in there, and I think it's taped in, so let me take that off real quick. And on the top below the mirror, it says Aspire to Inspire, and it is so pretty. These colors are gorgeous. I'm really excited about this, so I'm going to jump right in because I want to use this. I am first going to go in with, looks like the lightest shade in here, this shade right here. And I'm going to put this all over my base. Alrighty, and next I need a shade for my crease. So I think I'm going to go in with this first shade right here. And this is the brush that I'm working with today. I don't know why I didn't buy new brushes yesterday. It's literally broken, and I don't have any glue to glue it back in. So if it falls off, it might fall in between these cracks of the porch, and I might have to switch to another brush. But for now, that's the one I'm going to start with. Okay, these powders also seem to be really pigmented, so that's a good thing. And next, I'm going to go in with just a little bit of a darker shade down here in the middle on the bottom row. It looks really dark on the camera, but it's not that dark in person. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to go in my crease again, just more on the outer edge. And someone literally just pulled into our driveway with a dog in their car. I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna keep on watching them. Well, that was the weirdest thing ever. I've already changed and everything. I thought I was gonna have to get out of this house. They pulled up looking for a house to rent, and I knew it wasn't this one, but anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. So the last thing I did was I put this shade on the outer edges of my crease. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take a little bit of this pink shade right here in the middle of the second row. I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm going to put it right in the middle where the darker shade meets the lighter shade in my crease. And then I'm going to drag it down a little bit to the outer edge. Okay, so now there's that motorcycle I was talking about. So now I'm gonna go in with another brush, and this one is just a flat one, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this shade mixed with this shade over here. So these two shades. And I'm gonna pack that on my lid. And now I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of a fluffy brush, but smaller than the one I was using for my crease. And I'm gonna take this darker shimmer shade right here. And I'm gonna put this on my outer edge. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of, I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of this highlight shade right here, and I'm gonna put that in the center of my lid. And I'm gonna go in with this same flat brush I was using a second ago. And that just kind of gives it a little bit more of a pop. So now I am going to go back in with my blending brush, and I'm going to pick up a little bit more of this shade right here, and I'm going to blend everything together. Alright, and now that that's done, I'm going to go into my lower lash line. I'm going to take this smaller brush again, and I'm going to go in with these two colors right here, mix those together, and put that along my lower lash line. Mainly focusing on the outer edge. Just to kind of tie everything together. So there that is. It looks really pretty. I'm actually wanting some more of a pinky purple shade in here. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of that middle shade again, that purple shade, purple pink shade, because I feel like I just need some extra color in here. It's looking pretty boring. So I'm going to just put that right where I put the other last time I used it, but bring it in just a little bit more. Alright, that looks a little bit better, I think. And now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to try to do the rest of my eye makeup, to put some eyeliner on, some mascara, and probably fix my brows, and I will be right back. Hey you guys, so this is the final look. I used my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, and I, for the first time, used this NYX Epic Ink Liner eyeliner, and it is waterproof, so we'll have to see how easily it comes off. I don't really like waterproof products, but I'm willing to try it. But I am going to bring you guys a little bit closer so you guys can see the eyeshadow, because I didn't really think you guys could see it well from all the way back there. I think it looks really nice. I think Carli did great on this palette. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like the video, subscribe so that you can see all my future videos, and I hope you guys have a great day.